Centering form using Gradmatic InstaCentr tools. Step 1. Before setting the form, the material around the outside diameter of the furnace bottom is loosened. Using a forking tool, the furnace operator walks around the furnace bottom and forks the floor material approximately 8 inches or 203 millimeters from the outer edge. Loose material will knit more easily to the sidewall during the vibration cycle. Step 2. Ensure that the form is clean, specified diameter is correct, bottom is flat, not concave or convex, and the form is hanging level to the floor. Step 3. Before lifting, ensure that the chains are securely fastened to the overhead hoist. Failure to secure the chains may cause injury if the form falls. Never lift the form over another operator. When lifting lugs are welded to the inside of form, they must be at least 4 inches, 102 millimeters below the top edge of the former to provide clearance for the wrist base. Step 4. Lower the former into the furnace slowly and cautiously using the overhead hoist. Once former has touched the floor material, lift approximately 2 inches, 51 millimeters from the bottom and let the former freely move within the furnace. Step 5. Hang the 4 InstaCentr tools on the top edge of the form at 90-degree intervals. If your system included 3 InstaCentr tools, hang them on the top edge of the form at 120-degree intervals. Use caution when lowering the InstaCentr tools into the furnace to avoid tearing insulating fabric. Step 6. Move each InstaCentr tool out equally, using the measuring gauge on the handle. To unlock the tools, turn the wheel on the side counterclockwise. When each tool is at the same measurement on the gauge, lock all tools by turning the wheel clockwise until it is hand tight. The form will now be centered for its full length. Note: if the bottom or top touch pads are not touching the form, it will not be centered properly. This is usually due to the tapered walls of the furnace or a fully tapered former. To adjust pads, loosen the bolt and slide all top or bottom InstaCentr pads evenly until they are touching. Step 7. Lower form onto the bottom material. The annular space will be equal in size around the furnace form. Step 8. Unlock and close each InstaCentr tool. Step 9. With InstaCentr tools removed, check that the top of the form is perfectly level. Confirm annular space size is the same all the way around for uniform wall creation. Important note: the wrists must sit level on the furnace form. If not, the floor material is not level. Remove the former and repeat step 19 of floor vibration operation. Rescrape the floor material until level. If everything is level and centered, carefully remove InstaCentr tools from the furnace form. Clean and store in a designated area. Lock in a closed position before storage. Step 10. Unhook the chains from the form. Step 11. When using a mini-matic or small diameter furnace, we suggest using a starter block counterweight, equipped with a lifting lug to be placed into the former. This starter block or stabilizing block is a safety precaution to add additional weight when the wrist is placed on the freestanding form. The block for a mini-matic should be approximately 410 kilograms or 900 pounds in weight. You are now ready to line the sidewalls of the furnace.